This week,
Millard West celebrates National Inclusion Week,
Intro to Carpentry students build flags,
and a new trend that is getting some students into trouble.
all here on the MWHS Wildcat News.
Welcome back, Wildcats. I'm Evan Vaslow.
And I'm Riley Cramlish. Last week, Millard West celebrated Inclusion Week. Along with the Spirit Week, there is a table set up in the lunchroom where students can pledge to be inclusive.
For more details about the events of Inclusion Week, we go to Miguel Perez-Reyes and Logan Mosley.
Last week, Millard West celebrated Inclusion Week, a time where we can spread awareness and promote inclusion for students with disabilities around the country.
Well, it firstly means we need to spread more love. Love is better than hate, and we need more love in it. So, yeah, that's why we're doing it. So everybody could stick together and bring more love and peace.
Wednesday through Friday, a display was set up in the Commons where students and staff could sign their names and pledge to spread inclusion. People could also fill out postcards called Wildcat Whispers and positive notes, where people could write positive things about anyone in the school, and students will deliver those notes to the people they were written for.
We're part of Education Academy, and we basically just we're working with the ACP kids, and we're just trying to spread inclusion.
Millard West alum and current NFL player Harrison Phillips joined the fight for inclusion by giving a presentation to students on Thursday on the things he does to help the community he came from.
The foundation is Harrison's Playmakers, and we work with children and young adults from ages 5 to 30-ish with developmental differences and special needs. Millard West has been really generous, allowing me to have my sports camp each summer here. This year we're hoping to have 300 plus partner athletes participating. And so I don't know, I always see people from Millard West. We have a great alumni, and our students are always doing a lot of great things in life, and so I want to come back and help the high school that helped raise me and get me to where I am.
Even though Inclusion Week may be over, it's important to practice inclusivity for everyone year-round. For the MWHS Wildcat News, this has been Miguel Perez-Reyes and Logan Mosley.
Before we continue, we'd like to congratulate our own Caitlin Reynolds, who was awarded Nebraska Student Journalist of the Year on Monday. She works hard as the news director for The Catalyst and co-editor-in-chief of the Prowler Yearbook. In April, she'll be awarded her scholarship check and compete in the national contest.
To see the finished product of Caitlin and the rest of the Prowler staff's hard work, be sure to order your yearbook by March 15th. To place an order, call the number on your screen right now.
Students in carpentry classes have been hard at work at a variety of projects all year. Alexis Bohensky and Hallie Opat checked in with them as they worked on their latest project, a wooden flag.
Intro to Carpentry is finishing up their final project of the semester, an American flag. Students spent most of their semester training with tools and materials to prepare for what is worth most of their grade.
So we started out by getting long pieces of lumber, and then we cut those down and make even stripes because we have to make 13 of them. And then we also created unions, which is what holds all the 50 stars. And so we took 2 pieces of wood and glued those together, and we also cut those down. And once you get all of them even and it looks like a good flag and plane it, then you stain them, and then you glue them all together.
This project introduces students to woodworking and has been done for a countless number of years. Doing the project gives students the basic skills they will need when working with lumber.
So we've been doing the flag project for about the past 3 years. Basically, in Intro to Carpentry, our objective is teach the kids how to use the tool safely, and in the process they end up making 2 different projects. The flag project's just what we're doing right now. That's the last project that we do.
The ACP alternate curriculum program brought in a few students to the woodworking scene. 2 particular students found a love for woodshop and decided to spend one of their electives in the class.
We get to kind of get around the school.
Yes.
You guys like to work with your hands, so this is kind of fun being in this wood shop with Mr. Lambert. Chris, what did we make before we made the flag? Those little things.
Coasters?
Yeah. And what kind of coaster did you make?
The plastic.
Yeah, that's the popular one.
Students will be finishing the projects early next week. These flags will be the very first major woodworking pieces they do with which they can take that knowledge and take advanced carpentry next year. This has been Alexis Bohensky and Hallie Opat with the MWHS Wildcat News.
Recently, this gun has been taking over the internet. But it's not just any average gun. It's an environmentally safe, biodegradable gel ball gun called a splatterball gun.
There's a battery that you have to charge for about 3 hours, and there's fully auto and semi-automatic on the gun.
The gun isn't easy to purchase since businesses aren't putting them on shelves because of reports of individuals stealing attachments to the gun, such as the ammo and protection glasses. The blaster comes in different variations from handguns to assault rifles. These guns, however, vary in price as they range from $50 to $80, and the extra ammo is $10.
Like $70 for the gun and like $10 for more ammo. It was worth it.
You may be thinking, why not just use the Nerf gun? The splatterball gun is filled with Orbeez, which are absorbent balls that take 4 hours to hydrate. The gun can shoot up to 8 Orbeez per second at 136 miles per hour, while the Nerf gun shoots 48 miles per hour. With the high speeds, it's very easy to mistake it for a BB gun, like on Sunday, February 20th, when a pedestrian mistaken the Orbeez for BBs, so don't shoot random people.
Growing up, I played with airsoft guns. You know, obviously played between friends. As long as we were smart with it, then I don't think it's that big of a deal. When you play, you want to be able to just play between friends. You don't want to involve some random people you don't know or other people's cars or houses and stuff like that. So just being smart with what you do with them, obviously, because you could get in trouble for that.
There's a Life 360 group that students join to participate in battles. Life 360 is a phone app that tracks your location 24/7 so the other members will know exactly where you are. Watch your back, Wildcats. This has been Christian Adjokaitis and Alex Van Gerpen for the MWHS Wildcat News.
Key Club is hosting a donation drive to help animals in need. You can help by bringing pet food, toys, blankets, leashes, and collars to donate to the Humane Society. They will be accepting donations until next Friday.
That wraps up our show for this week. As always, visit our website and social media pages for more daily content.
Until next time, this has been Riley Kramlish
and Evan Vaslow for the MWHS Wildcat News.